The story begins in 1962, in the middle of the vast Pacific Ocean. A grand luxury cruise liner named Antonia Graza is sailing toward New York, carrying almost 600 passengers. The night is full of joy, music, dance, and celebration. A beautiful singer performs on stage while people laugh, dance, and enjoy their perfect evening. But none of them know that within the next few minutes, something so horrifying will happen that even imagining it brings chills. Suddenly, in the engine room, an unknown man pulls a lever. A razor-sharp steel wire snaps upward, tightens like a deadly trap, and slices through the entire dance floor at lightning speed. In just a second, bodies fall apart. Laughter turns into screams. Blood splashes everywhere. Everyone on the deck is killed except a small little girl named Katie. Because of her short height, the wire passes right over her head. She survives, but watches hundreds die in front of her innocent eyes. 40 years later, a salvage crew, professional ship rescuers, is towing a damaged ship through the ocean using their tugboat. Suddenly, the old ship begins to sink. Their leader sends Murphy, a brave female crew member, to detach the towing cables. If they fail, both ships will go down. Murphy discovers that the ship has a big crack and will sink in minutes. She radios the message and everyone tells her to leave the ship. But it took them 3 months to find this vessel. She refuses to give up. Murphy jumps into the water and, with 2 teammates, welds the crack shut and saves the sinking ship. They later sell the ship for a big profit. A stranger named Jack Ferryman has been watching them. He approaches the crew with an offer. He claims he has found a lost ship full of treasure. That ship is none other than the Antonia Graza, missing for 40 years. Tempted by the promise of riches, the crew agrees. Discovering the ghost ship, days later, in the middle of a remote and silent part of the sea, their radar detects a massive object. The Antonia Graza emerges from the fog, dark, damaged, abandoned for decades. The crew boards the haunted ship. Once inside, strange sounds echo through the halls. Paint is peeled. Metal is rusted. The floors collapse. And then, Murphy sees a little girl standing downstairs. Katie. The same girl who survived 40 years ago. Exactly the same age. Murphy blinks and Katie disappears. The crew continues exploring and finds a digital watch, something impossible for 1962. That means someone else was here recently. The next morning, they find the ship leaking and sinking slowly. They decide to repair the hole, pump out the water, and then tow the ship. While searching inside, Murphy reaches the swimming pool area. Bullet holes cover the walls. Suddenly, Katie appears again behind her, scaring her into falling into the empty pool and hitting her head. Blood flows and the pool absorbs it. Jack rescues her, but Murphy is shaken. Meanwhile, others explore the captain's cabin. A glass of drink is freshly poured, as if someone was just here. A ghostly captain appears in the mirror, terrifying the crew leader. Mark, one of the crew, hears a beautiful singer's voice, the same woman from 1962. She appears and seduces him. Mark, trapped in her illusion, steps off the edge and falls to his death. The gold? Murphy and Jack discover a hidden luxury cabin. Inside it, they find 9 boxes filled with gold bars. Shocked and thrilled, they call everyone. The crew decides to take the gold and leave the ghost ship behind. But before leaving, the tugboat mysteriously explodes, killing the captain and stranding the survivors on the Antonia Graza. Someone opened the gas valve on purpose. Someone wants them trapped. Katie reveals the truth. Murphy keeps seeing Katie. She finally finds Katie's room, and inside the closet, Katie's skeleton. Katie appears behind her. She tells Murphy the truth. This ship is full of trapped souls, and none of them can leave until the man who captured their souls is destroyed. That man is Jack. Before Katie can explain more, an evil presence attacks, and she disappears in fear. The crew falls apart. One by one, the ship claims more victims. Mark dies. Others disappear mysteriously. The ghost of the tugboat captain attacks the salvage leader. Everyone is confused, terrified, losing their sanity. Murphy meets the salvage leader, but he sees her as a ghost and attacks her. She injures him in self-defense. Before he can attack again, Jack appears and knocks him unconscious. Jack's real identity: the ghost captain earlier had shown the salvage leader a photograph from 1962. The man who told them about the treasure 40 years ago is Jack. He hasn't aged at all. Jack is not human. He's a demon, a collector of souls. He lures ships into traps, kills everyone aboard, marks their souls, and brings them to hell. Jack brought the salvage crew here for the same reason. In the heart of the ocean, this ship reminds us. History isn't just written, it lingers in the shadows, haunting the waves long after the story seems over. The tale of the Antonia Graza may have ended, but its secrets still sail with the sea.